Welcome back to Daily Tech Tips and Tricks, your go-to for tech insights. Today we're busting some of the biggest tech myths. Let's dive in. First up, smartphone batteries. Heard that leaving your phone plugged in overnight will destroy the battery? Not true. Modern smartphones have smart charging tech that stops power flow at 100%. While it's good to unplug once charged, occasionally leaving it overnight won't harm your battery. What you should avoid are extreme temperatures. Hot cars or freezing cold can damage your battery. So keep your phone in a moderate environment for optimal battery health. Next, let's talk about signal strength and what those bars on your phone really mean. Those bars can be deceiving. You might think that having more bars means a better connection, but that's not always the case. They mainly show the signal strength from the nearest cell tower, not the overall quality of your connection. This means you could have full bars but still experience slow internet or dropped calls. Network congestion can slow your data speeds even with full bars. Imagine being in a crowded stadium. Even if you're close to the Wi-Fi router, too many people using the network can slow it down. Think of it like a traffic jam on a highway. No matter how many lanes there are, too many cars will slow everyone down. Also, the type of data connection matters. Whether you're on 3G, 4G or 5G can make a big difference in your internet speed and reliability. Full bars of 3G are slower than 1 or 2 bars of 5G, so even if you have fewer bars on a 5G network, your connection could still be faster than a full 3G signal. So, signal bars are just a starting point. They give you a rough idea of your connection strength but don't tell the whole story. For a smooth connection, consider network congestion and the type of data connection you're using. These factors can significantly impact your internet experience. Remember, bars don't tell the whole story. Always consider other factors to understand your true connection quality. Now, privacy and incognito mode. It's not a cloak of invisibility. Incognito mode won't record your browsing history on your device, but websites, your ISP and work or school networks can still track you. For true anonymity, use a VPN. VPNs create an encrypted tunnel for your internet traffic. They mask your IP address, making it harder for websites and trackers to identify you. If online privacy is important to you, consider using a VPN. Incognito mode is just a temporary library card. For real privacy, go for a VPN. Let's talk Macs versus PCs. For years there's been a debate about which is better, but today we're focusing on security. The myth Macs don't get viruses. This belief has been around for a long time, but it's not entirely true. While Macs were less targeted in the past, that's changed. Over the years, as more people started using Macs, they became more appealing to hackers. As Macs gained popularity, they became more attractive to cybercriminals. Hackers saw an opportunity to exploit a growing user base. Now there's plenty of Mac-specific malware out there. From ransomware to spyware, Macs are no longer immune. So don't ditch your antivirus. It's a crucial line of defense against these threats. Whether on a Mac or PC, good antivirus software is crucial. It helps detect and remove malicious software before it can do harm. Think of it like locking your front door, even in a safe neighborhood. You wouldn't leave your home unprotected, so why leave your computer vulnerable? It's always better to be safe than sorry. Taking precautions now can save you a lot of trouble later. Macs are valuable targets now. Their high price and popularity make them attractive to thieves and hackers alike. Stay protected with antivirus software. Regular updates and scans can keep your system secure. Security is essential, no matter your device. Whether it's a laptop, smartphone, or tablet, make sure you're protected. Closing apps to save battery? Not necessarily. Modern smartphones manage background apps efficiently. They put apps into a nap mode using minimal resources. Force closing apps makes them start from scratch, using more power. Unless an app is misbehaving, let it chill in the background. Your phone's operating system has got this. Let it do its thing for better battery life. Closing apps constantly might do more harm than good. Megapixels and cameras. When shopping for a new camera, the first thing many people look at is the megapixel count. It's often seen as a measure of quality, but is it really the most important factor? More megapixels don't always mean better photos. While a higher megapixel count can provide more detail, it's not the only thing that matters. In fact, too many megapixels can sometimes lead to larger file sizes without a noticeable improvement in quality. Megapixels determine resolution, but they're not the only factor. The quality of the image also depends on other elements like the camera's sensor, lens, and image processing capabilities. It's like judging a book by its cover. Just because a camera has a high megapixel count doesn't mean it will take great photos. You need to look deeper. Other factors like sensor size, lens quality, and image processing matter too. A larger sensor can capture more light, which is crucial for low-light photography. A larger sensor captures more light, improving low-light performance. This means you can take clearer, more detailed photos even in challenging lighting conditions. A high-quality lens produces sharper images with less distortion. The lens is responsible for focusing light onto the sensor, and a better lens can make a significant difference in image quality. Good image processing enhances color accuracy and detail. The software inside the camera plays a crucial role in how the final image looks, adjusting colors, contrast, and sharpness. Megapixels are just one ingredient in the recipe. Think of a camera as a complex dish where each component adds to the final flavor. For great photos, consider all factors. Don't just focus on the megapixel count. Look at the sensor size, lens quality, and image processing capabilities. Don't be swayed by megapixel count alone. It's easy to get caught up in the numbers, but they don't tell the whole story. Look at the whole picture for camera quality. Professional photographers and tech experts often emphasize the importance of a balanced approach. Quality ingredients make a better dish, and the same goes for cameras. By considering all aspects, you can make a more informed decision and capture stunning photos. That's it for today's myth-busting session. Hope you feel more tech-savvy. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching Daily Tech Tips and Tricks.